Namaste. Let's talk politics. Now, where I grew up, Terre Haute, Indiana, even though Indiana itself as a state was usually Republican ran, you'll find in a lot of the big or small cities that it was democratically ran. Now, I grew up in a family that were diehard Democrats. So diehard that when I turned 18 and I decided to vote independent, I had a few people disown me. Yeah, family first, right? Well, anyway, I see a lot of people are struggling nowadays with what is true and what isn't. And it's no wonder, because the mainstream media sells bullshit. So when somebody tells the truth, you don't know if they're telling the truth. What is it? The truth shall set us free? Well, how come every time we know the truth, it seems to bind us more? You know what divides us? It ain't race. It ain't thinking. It's ourselves. Being led by the nose by the mainstream media. Because my black, white, Guatemalan, Mexican, Puerto Rican, and my Cuban brothers and sisters, of whom I love very much, they know. And it probably would sound better with them saying this than your white man here, who only has a quarter of Lakota Sioux in him. You know? Trump was, and still can be, and still is actually, the greatest president I've ever witnessed in all my 55 and almost a half years of living. Which, by the way, celebrate my 55 and a half years on July 4th. A lot of people do it. They call it independence, but come on, I know it's about me. You can tell I'm full of it. Anyway, Trump supporters who want to go over to the left and find out, okay, why are you so passionate, are usually attacked. But if a leftist goes over to a Trump rally or whatever and want to know why we're so passionate, we'll tell them. And you want to know why? The Democratic side never has a clear platform. And I've said it before. I've said it several times through videos. They don't. Why do you think they're always bringing up racism? They're the ones that are dividing the country, on top of the fact that we allow it to happen. The only reason why our country would be divided is because we're allowing it to happen. I don't allow it to happen, and thank God my mixed friends don't allow it to happen either, because we all know each other, as Martin Luther King said, by the content of our character. I would take a bullet for my friends. And I feel that they would do the same thing for me. In fact, I know they would. Well, at least the black, Guatemalan, Mexican, Cuban, and Puerto Rican ones would. White people are kind of sketchy. But you want to know why the left are losing people? Because they walk over to the Trump side and they see. Now, some of the Trump supporters, they got nothing to say to them. That's because they obviously don't have the ability to control themselves because, hey, all that shit gets to us too, and we just want to snatch your throat out. But come across me or some of the many beautiful people I've seen at Trump rallies who are willing to talk to the left and just educate them on the fact that, hey, we're here for each other, while the left is here against each other. You know, I downplay the Bible because it was written by man. I don't care what you say. All right? There's some truths and there's a lot of falses in that book. But that's just how it is. However, one thing always seems to remain the truth. The evil of which man is created always has great gnashing of teeth. Trump rallies, people are there welcoming each other. Brother, sister, doesn't matter what color, creed, or culture. We're welcoming. Because we're about togetherness and trying to do better for the country that we are so blessed to be in. Or on the left side is great gnashing of teeth. And if I walked over to, say, their anti-protest during a Trump rally wearing a Make America Great Again hat, chances are I'm going to be assaulted. You know? And that's just how it is. I've seen video after video of that. Of people just going up and asking questions. And if they're not yelling and screaming, hoping it'll shut you up, they're attacking. Because that's all they know. And it's a shame. My father, God rest his soul in eternal peace and love, was a lifelong Democrat. And he wouldn't stand for this bullshit socialistic stance that the left and the Democrats are taking. I don't see where he would find Joe Biden of any use. There's a lot of other Democrats out there that feel the same way, but they won't seem to let go of their grip. Why? Because your friends are so diehard they might hurt you? Huh? Grow a spine. Not only for yourself, but for humanity. Because listen, the only reason why I'm for Trump then, now, and for 2024 is because this man showed nothing but poise while being attacked before he even took office, and still did so many great things for this beautiful country that we live in. And if you don't see it, it's because you don't want to. If you don't hear it, it's because you got CNN and MSNBC and the rest of the media that Soros owns embedded into your head. God bless everyone. I don't care if you have a different opinion than me. At least let us talk. But if you're going to try to scream me shut or yell me to high heaven and below, then there isn't going to be any kind of conversation. And that is exactly what the Democrats and the left don't want, is conversation. Somebody has come into this country, and it's been going on for years, ask JFK, and have been trying to destroy America from within with socialism and communistic thoughts. Been going on even before then, but it really took off during those years. People, we are awake. And no matter how much politics seems to piss us off, and we try not to pay attention to it, it's here. Be part of the solution and not part of the problem. God bless everyone around the world. God bless my fellow countrymen and women here in the United States. God bless Trump. And God bless America. I love you.